A playable demo for Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is out now, kind of. From what I've seen, the demo looks great, and I have a lot to say. Let's get into it. So we have just over a week until Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment launches for the Nintendo Switch 2, and some demos have been popping up for this game. Now, obviously, the game is out in just a couple of weeks, we haven't got long left to wait, so it feels kind of pointless Nintendo doing a demo right now, but some demos have been released, well, kind of released. They've been released as an in-store demo. What seems to be target locations, I could be wrong, but I believe it is target locations in the US. If you remembered, I actually talked about the Donkey Kong demo a few months back. That was at a Target store, and a few months later, that demo then came to the eShop. So this demo very easily could come to the eShop at any point. We could see this demo release on the eShop even before launch, or maybe even after launch. But a demo is out in Target stores, so you guys might want to check your local store to see if that demo is there. I'm in the UK, and nowhere in the UK really has like Switch demo kiosks, and if they do, they don't really have demos on them. So I'm hoping that a demo is published on the eShop so we can see the game before launch. But the footage of this demo was actually shared online by YouTuber ToonTris, also known as Tris Valbuena. I believe I'm saying your name right, sorry if I'm not. They shared a really long video, around 23 minutes, of the demo itself, and they showed off two different gameplays. And I won't show the whole video here, go and check out their video down below. Huge shout out, go and check out their video, it's a really good video talking about this demo. But I just want to give my take on it. So I've obviously watched this video, and it's very, very clear that the demo is the same as the Tokyo and the PAX demo. It's the same mission, and it's around 10 minutes. You can only play this demo for around 10 minutes. The game, from what I've seen, my take on the demo, obviously I haven't played it, but it does look a lot better with it now being 60 FPS instead of 30. Now, I know lots of people that have had like early previews of the game and demos at PAX and demos at Tokyo Game Show have all said that the 60 FPS, double the frame rate of Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, is a huge improvement, because the performance for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity wasn't great. There was lots of pop-in, the frame rate wasn't amazing. The Switch 1 really, really struggled with that game. The performance seems to be absolutely perfect from this demo. There's way less pop-in. Some of the textures look absolutely amazing. For example, on some of the Talus, I believe that's how you say that, the Talus bosses, the textures look absolutely amazing. But yeah, the demo itself takes place underground in the depths, which obviously is one of the places you want to show off with a new game like this. Of course, this game takes place after Age of Calamity, or after Breath of the Wild, in between Tears of the Kingdom. So obviously Tears of the Kingdom has that like depths, the underground sort of area, so it's a new area to show off within the demo, so it makes sense why they did that. And the demo does show off some of the new mechanics. There's like some of the vehicles that you can build from Tears of the Kingdom. They were shown off very briefly in this demo, as well as the Zonai devices as well that are being used for extra attacks. Ultimately, this is a Hyrule Warriors game. It's a Warriors game. It's, you know, going to be the same sort of hack and slash, defeat a load of enemies, kind of shut your brain off, just sort of play it kind of game. Enjoy the story, but the combat, you know what you're kind of expecting. If you're a fan of the Hyrule Warriors games, or the Fire Emblem Warriors games, or the Dynasty Warriors games, then you're going to like this game. If you're not a fan of those games, then maybe this game isn't for you. Or if you really liked Hyrule Warriors but was put off by Age of Calamity because of the performance issues, then this game seems to be a lot of fun as well. But this demo, yes, it doesn't show much. It shows off a boss fight, it shows off the new areas, it shows off the sort of new performance. I'd still like to see a little bit more from this game, and I want to make a separate video on this, but so far from what we've seen of this game, it does seem very similar to Age of Calamity. Like, this feels like it could have been a sort of upgrade pack for Age of Calamity, as well as like a performance boost for Age of Calamity, but I guess it takes place at a different timeline, or a different like turn of events. Like, it takes place after Tears of the Kingdom, or before Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not sure on the timeline of it, so I guess it makes sense for a new game. But yes, there is a demo out there. It's in-store only, which maybe means it could come to the eShop, we don't know. If we look back on history, a demo for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity was on the eShop from October 28th, 2020, and then the actual game released in November 20th, 2020. So about a 3-week, just under a month difference there. So a demo was released for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity. We could see a demo get released for this game, but if it's going to happen, it's got to happen within the next week, because this game comes out a week on Thursday, so we haven't really got long to wait for this game, and I think a demo would really convince people to pick this game up. Of course, how is this game different from the other games in the series? Kind of show off the new mechanics and show off the better performance. I feel like this game does need a demo before launch to really push sales. Now, of course, a demo after launch to try and get people to try it out does make a lot of sense as well, so that is also possible. But yeah, basically, there's a demo out there right now in stores. Go and check out your local store. If you're near a store that has a Switch kiosk that's playable, then maybe they've been updated and maybe there is a Hyrule Warriors demo on there that you can try out to see if you like the game beforehand. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this video, everybody. Go and check out the full video over on Tris's channel. Yeah, it seems really fun. I really love the new game. I'm excited for Hyrule Warriors, I have to admit. I love the Hyrule Warriors games, I love the gameplay. I know it's not for everybody, and this game probably won't sell amazingly. I can't see this game selling huge numbers, but it is great to see a new game. I really enjoyed Age of Calamity. I enjoyed Age of Calamity more than I probably should, so yeah, I'm super excited for this game. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. It does really help out the channel, everybody liking, commenting, subscribing, so thank you for everybody that has done that so far. Let me know your thoughts on Age of Imprisonment, everybody. So are you going to pick up this game? Would you buy it if it was on the Switch 1? I don't think it would run very well. I don't know if it's even possible on Nintendo Switch 1. And let me know your thoughts on this demo. Let me know all of your thoughts on Age of Imprisonment. I'm super excited for it. It will be really refreshing to play a Warriors game that has good performance. I mean, the first Hyrule Warriors game wasn't necessarily bad, it didn't run like terribly, but I believe it was stuck at 30 frames per second, and obviously the second one, Age of Calamity, didn't run very well at all, and the amount of enemies on screen, there was lots of pop-in, that kind of thing, and it just wasn't that polished, where this version seems to be way better. It's the first Hyrule Warriors game, I believe, in 60 frames a second, and there's lots of like higher res textures, and it feels like you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, but you're not. You're playing a Hyrule Warriors game, and obviously there's a lot more going on in something like a Hyrule Warriors game than there is in Tears of the Kingdom. There's way more enemies going on, there's way more explosions, things to defeat, that kind of thing. So overall, I'm really excited for this game. Yeah, the Hyrule Warriors games are a lot of fun, and I just wish this demo would show off sort of maybe some outside areas. I know we've got a lot of like outdoor areas in Age of Calamity and the depths of this like new sort of area for this game, but it would have been nice to see some more like different areas, some more variety in the areas of this demo. And yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, everyone. Will you be buying this game when it launches next week on November the 6th? Let me know all of your thoughts on this, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you haven't already. And with all that being said, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching, everyone.